What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got Solo the alien here, and we're gonna go pick up a special thing. I've said it in a couple videos before. I definitely have. And I finally got a good deal on one. So we're going to a place where this guy's parting out a HR 350Z, and we're gonna get some things from it. So yeah, we're almost there. Just pulled up. I'm not gonna record here, but you can tell he parts out a lot of stuff. I'm gonna respect his privacy and not record, but you can see the blue HR right there, and you're gonna see what I'm buying. Hopefully he has some other goodies I can buy, but might just be getting this one item. Look at this Forester just on the trailer. Alright, this guy's shop's dope. He gave me a great deal on this seat, and this is what I picked up, a HR 2007 cloth seat. I got it for a really good deal because there's a tiny rip along the seam right there, but you guys know me, I can fix that easily. Will it fit in the TDI? Does that fit? Dude, mint. Alright, let's get out of here. They got some crazy stuff. Like I said, they got forerunners on deck. I'd say they got like 5. They have ISF, HR 350 that I got that from. Motorcycles, a bunch of crazy shit here. So unfortunately, he didn't have anything else that I could buy because, you know, it was kind of quick. I got to just boom, boom, boom. But he gave me all these nuts and bolts for the Z seat. So comment down below right now if you guys think that the Z seat is gonna bolt right into the G seat. What do you think?
I think you might need to do a little something, but I think it'll be pretty plug and play.
You know, if I can put a front end on a G, probably put a damn seat in it. Just made it home. We got the G seat already out. It's so crazy how fast you can take out these seats. But there's so many harness plugs on it that it's just crazy. This seat is literally twice as heavy as that cloth base model 350Z seat. You can see right off the bat, the Z seat is just way more sportier. And if you've ever had a chance to sit inside one of these, I think they're an amazing seat for a stock car. Let's see. Yeah, this don't feel good, bro. This thing just feels like I just ain't feeling it. But let's get in this one. Ooh. Insta grip, bro. It grips you. Yes. The cloth. The cloth is so much better than the leather. It's mint. All right, let's get this thing in there. What I said was hopefully it bolts in, but it's actually looking real promising. All right, I can't scratch the 2020 Camry right here. Gotta remember that.
He's scaring me.
Dude, it's so much lighter. I wish I had a scale.
It's probably at least a 50-pound difference.
After a couple smacks against the transmission tunnel, literally like this much of a difference, we got the seat in and we're bolting in right now. So we got the seat all mounted up inside the ZG and it feels mint. The thing about it is that it sits super low, so I can barely see over the dash, but it's okay because the little controls on the side give me about 1 inch of play. But I love that because the car sits really high normally, and with the seat it feels a lot more sporty, and it literally feels 10 times better, and it's not icy cold in the morning from the leather. But last night I came up on these crazy wheels that I've always wanted. They are replicas of some CR Kai Works, but they will do the job. I got them for a ridiculously deal. The one thing about these, whenever I see them for sale, they're usually staggered, and 2 of them have less dish than the other 2. But I came up on a set that all 4 is the 18x10. I'm not too sure of the offset, but I know it is going to be a great size for the ZG, and I'm really stoked. The one thing about them is that 2 of the tires are bad, and obviously you can see that that is a huge tire. That's a 275, and that is not going to fit under the ZG, simply because the body is just so small. Definitely with my flares, these will fit perfectly, but you can see that this one's blown. These are 18-inch, which means tires for them are going to be a lot more cheaper when I do start drifting this car. The Z wheels that are on this car right now are 19-inch, so they're a little bit more expensive. Just that inch is a huge difference in price when you want to buy tires, especially for drifting. But I want to put these on, but I can't. I got to get new tires mounted. I have 2 225 35s on the side of my house, which will be perfect. I think I'm going to run the 275s in the rear for now, and then the 225s in the front when I eventually do get them done. But I'm really stoked. Hopefully tomorrow we can get them mounted and then we can test fit them and see how they go. So one thing that I'm installing right now is this roof wing. Ever since I had an S14, I've always wanted to run a roof wing on my car. It does the G a lot of justice, and on an S14 it literally does miracles. But I got this little eBay roof wing. I'm not too sure how it's gonna look. Considering my car's all black, I think it might be pretty nice. So I got it all stickered up right now with the double-sided tape. I'm gonna start ripping all this off, and we're gonna pop it on and see if it looks good. I'll get back to you guys when I got it on. Alright, after some heat gun action, we got the roof spoiler mounted. You can see it is on. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about it too much yet. It might be because it's matte black, but it kind of sticks up. I don't know. Comment down below if you guys think it is a nice touch. Also comment down below if you think I should take it off. I don't know. I think if it was a gloss black, it would definitely do it some justice. Show you guys the seat. It's really tight in here. The bottom part had to squeeze in. I beat that side in like I showed you guys, but my overall thought on the Z seat in the G is a 10 out of 10. I think if you have a G35 coupe or a G35 sedan and you want to upgrade your seat, it is an amazing option. People get rid of these 350Z cloth seats all the time to go hot boy, and it's a perfect thing to pick up for a really good deal. The Z seats hold you in way better than the G seats. Those you literally slide around when you're drifting. The one thing I have to adjust is the Z seat belt. I have to take the seat back out. I was planning on taking it out anyways to clean all the under of the car anyways, but I have to put the G seat belt on this because, as you can see, the seat belt goes in, clicks almost, and it just pops out. Everyone's been there in the back seat of their mom's car and it won't plug in. Same thing. So what I do, solution, boom, plug it into the passenger seat, and we're mint. The sun is going down right now. I'm going to lock the car up and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully when I get these new tires mounted. Alright, so it's not the next day, it is tonight. I actually ended up trying to put one of these wheels in the rear. I wanted to roll with these in the rear to work tomorrow, but bad news, these things are way too big for the G, or at least the tires are. When I put it on the back, this whole section right here was sticking past the fender. I didn't drop it down, so the camber will probably take it like to here or something. I'm not really sure. I'm eventually going to get some camber arms so I can add a little bit more camber, because with the coilovers I have, I swear there's like barely any camber, but I definitely want to run a little bit more camber, especially to adjust for grip levels when I do start drifting. But these tires are not going to work. I noticed that there's a bunch of nipples still on these tires, and they're actually almost new. Obviously the two are popped, but these two right here, the tires are almost new. So it's kind of sad that I can't run these tires, but it's okay. I'm going to try to go to the tire shop tomorrow and get the 225s mounted on those two, and then I'm going to try to bargain and trade these two newish tires for some used tires, possibly some 225s or 235s, to get that pretty ridiculous stretch on this 10.5. Never in my life have I done this crazy of a stretch, but now I think it's a perfect time to do it. Even though these wheels are reps, I fell in love with the CR Kai look. You guys know, if you guys don't know, these versions of the Works are super expensive, and super down the line when I have more money, I definitely am going to get a real set of these, basically the same exact set, but a real set. But I think these will do the job for a minute right now. I really like them. These come in like this weird gold. I'll post a picture of them right here, and usually when they're for sale they're that color, but I actually got them in the color that I really wanted, which is this black chrome. And if you guys think they're sick, definitely comment down below. Next day, we got the wheels ready to go. We're gonna go to A&M and hopefully they can hook me up with some new tires. We're on a time crunch. Huh. Just got back from the tire shop. We got the 370Z wheels off. My plan was to mount these 225s on, but he said it wasn't going to work with the 45s. So I ended up getting these 245s, which isn't as much stretch as I wanted, but I guess it's all right. I'm not too happy, and I smashed my hand, but I have to roll the fenders completely for them to fit. It's jacked up right now, but this side you can get a better look. It's kind of mexy poking. Wanna go for a drive?
Yeah.
Alright, we just made it to Walmart. You can see that the fitment is, I mean, it's there, but it's not nice. Besides the fact of the fitment, you can see a little puddle right there coming around, and my radiator's cracked. I don't even know how. It just wasn't leaking at my house, and now it's leaking at Walmart. So I'm gonna have to order a new radiator. Late night, I went and picked up a new radiator. I got the new one in and installed, but as I was trying to bleed it, I broke off the little bleeder in the back, which is a nightmare. Anybody who's ever bleeded a VQ knows that. The wheels have grown on me a little bit, and I really like them now. I think with a little bit more low, they'll hit the spot just right. But I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. I'm gonna try to make another video tomorrow after I get this thing all running good, and I'm gonna go do something cool. Peace out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.